So this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be watching over my game, and I'm going to be kind of going through what I was thinking and kind of giving myself some pointers and learning. So here I'm just trying to heal up. I landed on that shotgun, and I hear this guy, so I'm going to jump him as soon as he gets in. And yeah, just easy. No building involved anyway, just really easy. But I can kind of hear somebody coming through trying to third party. Then there's another one, so there's two whole other people here. So I'm just trying to build, cover my head. He's got height on me. I fall amazingly, and this guy just lets me kill him pretty much. Like, just spray through his build and goodbye. I guess it's really just gold 3 lobbies. So there's this guy in the air. I missed every single shot, but I'm just gonna start going after him. I used the flowberry to get extra distance. And so I don't really know where he's at yet. I don't know if he's like hiding around here. And I hear gunshots. Okay, he's over by the train station. Even if it's the same guy or whoever killed him. I'm trying to sneak up. I don't want to get noticed. And I'm gonna like jump over and try to crouch right away. And hopefully he doesn't notice, and I don't think he does. This might just be like a skill issue on his end. He just doesn't hear me. So I'm just waiting for an opening right now. I'm just waiting for an opening. And at some point he's gonna pop fizz. Yeah, I'm like waiting to see. Okay, so here we go. He pops fizz. I jump down immediately. I just pop him. Because him popping fizz tells me he's not. He's probably a little weak, and he's just not ready to fight. So let's get forward in the game a little bit. I pull up on this place. I notice the boxes over there, so I'm a little wary. But there's a guy over there. I build a wall, and I'm like, I'm gonna just hire some help real quick, and I'm gonna use this guy as like kind of bait. So I kind of take height. Looking back, I probably should have built like a box around myself because I'm just such an easy target. I tell my guy to go over there to try to like get him out. Same thing here, should build a box. Because I'm just an easy snipe target. So I build down, looking for this guy. I find him, and I get stuck in my menu. Did not mean to open it there. Trying to get a right hand peek, and my guy's right there. So what he does is he runs those boxes I mentioned. He jumps out. I wasn't ready for him to jump out right away, so I just build on him. I build up, and now I start thinking, okay, somebody else is coming. I need to build walls and protect myself because this fight's been going on a bit too long. I need to try to end it. So I finally just aim down my sights. And of course, here's the other guy. Luckily, I'm still at full health. I was gonna pick up that enforcer, but I was like, I need a fast spray weapon. I'm using a pump. So I get height. I'm looking for this guy. I think he's over there. I'm expecting him to build up, but he's down there. So I'm waiting for him to move. I whiff my sniper shot. I push anyway. This guy's not very. He doesn't have health or anything, so I just easily take him off. I don't know why he pushed me. But I get his grapple blades. So this is a bit later in the game. I build myself a wall, and I'm just trying to open this vault up. And we'll go through a little speed session here. So I go to open the vault up, just grab some extra loot, because my loot's kind of subpar. I still have just a green shotgun, a green SMG. I would like something better, and I do get a better sniper. I do get a better SMG. I don't get a better shotgun. But that's okay. So we just kind of are looking around the place, seeing if there's any other loot. An EMP thing, but don't really need it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna build up here, and I start building up. I'm gonna build myself a little box, go up a couple layers, and then I do this thing with the cone where you like edit and you can kind of see through, and I just wait for a while until Storm tells me I gotta go. So I drive off, and I'm just driving a circle at this point, looking around, checking like I was hitting that bush, paying attention to like my surroundings. I see some builds over there, so I'm like, okay, there's somebody was over there. I park here, and I just like kind of sit in the bush, and I sit for a little bit. I do see a building to my right, so I tell my NPC to go over there to see if anybody's over there. Turns out nobody is. I hear some gliding, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go see what this guy's up to. And I miss my snipe. He's in the bush though. I try to harvest a little mats and then build myself a thing. He's got a sniper glare, so I can easily see where he's at. Take a nice shot. Now I'm just trying to spray him. And he's trying to grief me. So I try to spray him in the bush. I can't find him. He jumps out. I snipe him on the zip line. Now this guy has a medallion. So I'm thinking, okay, he's got loot. He's got a medallion. I'm like, I should probably go get that. Now, I was like fighting with myself. I'm like, do I really go grab this? Because I'm like, somebody's gonna come get me. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go get it. So I grab the medallion, and I get sniped. So I practiced building in the water after my last video because I just could not build in the water, and I am almost dead. Thank God I picked up the medallion. I'm using cones, and I shockwave myself out. And this is a little rough. I'm just kind of panicking, struggling to get the wall the place where I need it to. So, guy's coming. I try to shockwave away. It just does not work. I am struggling. I am in a bad position. Waiting to see if he's going to push. But it looks like he's just going to keep his height up there and spray down at me. So, I am holding builds. So he's spraying builds. I'm trying to think of a way out, and I kind of blunder a little bit, and I just shockwave away. I'm just going to be using shockwaves and building and trying to get some distance. Because I'm in the water, he's got height. This is just not a good situation. I try to get a cheeky snipe, and I suffer for it. He pings me for all my shield. Luckily, I have the medallion, so I just start healing right away. I'm trying to just get away from this guy. So I'm shockwaving, grapple. I'm using all the mobility I have. Right here, I'm trying to see where he's landing. I see he lands behind that rock. So I tell my guy to go over there. Because I'm like, I need some distraction to get up the hill. I don't really have that much, I don't have much shockwaves anymore. So I build up. And I grapple up. And I try to harvest some mats from the tree because I notice I don't have any more wood, and now I don't have any more brick. So I'm like, oh boy, okay, we're running out of mats, but I need to build a box because I will be in danger, and I don't know where everybody is. We were just fighting, so people are probably keeping an eye on this area. So I'm looking around. I don't see him anymore. I took a big fall. I could have died there. I was not paying attention to where I was going. So I get here, and there's a guy over here. So I panic. I think I just panic a little bit and build. And I'm thinking, okay, I need to hit this vending machine. I need to patch out. I am hurt. Luckily, this guy is just letting me do this. He's not pushing. He doesn't realize how hurt I am. Because he could have easily taken the fight. My guy dies. It's okay, we don't really need him. So he goes away, and I'm thinking, okay, do I grab this car? You know, and I'm like, no, I need mats. I have no mats, and I need to be able to hit stuff. So I'm like, I have mobility. I'm gonna start just hitting stuff on my way through. I got stuck in storm a little bit. Did not mean to do that. I just tried to hit those a couple times. Didn't realize how fast it was moving. So I'm looking around. I have no idea where anybody is. Luckily, I finally see somebody building some stuff over there. So I'm like, okay, there's somebody there. And I'm like kind of getting ready to like maybe challenge a little bit, maybe poke the bear, and I realize I'm completely out of mats. I'm like, oh god, I get sniped at. I panic, and I'm like, I need to get out of here. I need to try to harvest some mats. So now this is just a zero build player right here. No idea that that's not breakable. I did not know. Harvest mats. So I'm trying to I get a nice snipe on this guy, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be enough for me to get my distance. Getting shot at again, I use my last shockwave. And now I'm like, okay, I have no more fast, like, get out of jail items. I'm gonna have to fight the next guy I see. It's no more just being able to get away. The circle's too small. Everybody's around. So and I also need a refresh, so I'm hoping that somebody weak comes up and I can get some mats, because I am struggling here. I cannot win a build fight, because I do not have any mats. Somebody over here, I'm like, okay, I'll try to take a snipe. I completely whiff. I take a bit of damage, but luckily this guy's hurt. So he only takes me for my shield, so I'll heal up my shield. Now I have my refresh, and it's a 1v1. Last guy, I have not really sure where he's at, but he knows where I'm at, so he hits me with a knife. I just keep building up. Like, I don't want to deal with this guy. I need to figure out the bearings, and I'm obviously struggling here. I can't hit my snipes. So I'm basically, you know, I didn't pay attention. He knocks me down. I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to do a little fight. I'm just hoping that my shotgun's better than his, but he hits me pretty hard with Peter's bump. So, you know, it's a good game, but we didn't take the dub this time. So we rank up. Yeah, gold 3 to plat 1. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.